What's up guys? Eric Psykik here, and today I want to share with you guys a little experiment I've been working on. So back in April, Sipsoft added the ability to purchase potions through the in-game store with Tibia Coins. I'm not going to go into my opinion on these coins in this video, maybe I'll talk about it another day. Anyways, there was a contest on the Tibia MMO subreddit a while back, which by the way is a great place to talk about Tibia if you like Reddit, and Mytherin, the creator of Tibializer, won a whole lot of Tibia coins in the contest for his awesome program he created and was kind enough to donate 250 of his Tibia coins to me for coming in second place. Rather than just spend the coins on a month of premium, I decided to put them to use for this little experiment. What I wanted to do is to see how far 250 coins would take me on a brand new server without any outside help, kind of like what I do on my self-found character, and basically I tried to somewhat simulate a new server's release. Unfortunately, Xylana and Orsera came out before I finished this experiment, and we kind of already saw the impact of these potions, but I still wanted to make this video anyways to show my experience for anyone curious. Also, I only did like one day of offline training, and all of my hunts were on green stamina since this was an ongoing project, so if this was a true new server and I did this leveling straight, I would be slightly lower than the outcome of this experiment. So to start off, I created a character named Demona after one of my favorite hunting spawns and began to level. After Dawnport, I went straight to Duratia to start loot bagging at the Minotaurs. Unfortunately, someone else was there and I really didn't want to get PK'd on this character this early into the experiment, so I went to the Rotworms just south of the Minotaur Pyramid. At this level you don't have enough cap to buy 125 small mana potions at a time, so I had to drop my armor every time I wanted to make a purchase. No big deal though. I hunted the entire time with Exorian for Vis, and 50 mana potions got me all the way to level 14. From here, I dragged my loot bag back to town and sold it for cash, then bought myself Flamestrike and headed over to Port Hope. Can you guess which spawn I hunted? If you've been here since the start, it was my second video I ever made, the new Port Hope Tarantula spawn. I still don't know what to call this spawn, but whatever. So what I did was basically hunt as normal, but this time I was spamming my heal and Flamestrike without any worry of being efficient since these potions were free, and every time I ran down to about 10 potions or so, I would lose my battle sign, drop my vials, and buy more potions in the cave. This meant I didn't have to leave the Tarantula cave at all, and I really only left to log out in town for the night and deposit loot occasionally. I didn't really pick up much loot though because money wasn't an issue at all. In fact, I was basically profiting off the hunts just by selling vials back to the shop, and this was how I made a lot of my money later on. Around level 20 I went to the Tarantula spawn on the south side of the river, and I actually met another player and we team hunted together for fun. I made more experience without him, but it was fun to have someone to hunt with. After looking him up, it turns out he's actually a member of my guild and I had no idea it was him. So I also looted my steel helmet, brass legs, and plate shield hunting tarantulas, and I killed Hyde a couple times but only got spider silk and a time ring each time. After getting level 25, can you guess where I went now? If you guessed the spike, you're right. My favorite place to PG a mage. So this spawn was obviously a more wasteful way to spend the coins, but since money wasn't an issue, I just wanted to get the most experience in the least amount of time. So I started out just hunting the top floor of the spike with Exori Flam, avoiding the demon skeletons for now, but once I hit 30 I got Ice Strike, Strong Haste, and went to town. Not literally town, I mean I ripped through the spike. I hunted the spike all the way to 0 coins, gained a lot of levels, and even learned something new. Remember in my original spike video how I was getting 440k an hour on green stamina with a character that had like 69 magic level? Well, this time I was on a fresh new character with 30 magic level, and guess what? I was still getting 400k an hour on a new path I found. So I tried this path out on my old character that I originally made my spike video with, but I couldn't get any higher than 440k still. I was hunting it way too hard and had to find extra places to go for respawn, so there may be an even better path out there for offline trained characters that I haven't discovered yet, but this new path is definitely good for an average character. So instead of going southeast like I used to while waiting for the Quorums to respawn, I went through the 2 double loops to the west. And instead of making sure I killed the zombies each lap, I would just throw GFBs at them and keep moving, usually killing them on the second pass through. This made my hunt a lot more efficient and got me way more experience than the last time I was here. By the end of this experiment, I finished with Demona at level 46 with magic level 33, and this is what my set looked like. My bank doesn't look very impressive and my balance is 0 coins, but if you add up all this random stuff I collected and sell all the vials, it's all worth around 18k. Now I know my level and loot is not really a crazy number, but for $10 in coins it really wasn't that bad for starting from scratch and hunting a wasteful spawn. If I spent another $10 on coins, I could probably get Demona to level 60 or so, and then I wouldn't even need to buy them anymore. I could just go to profitable spawns like Water Elementals or Ancient Scarabs, and probably be way ahead of anyone who started the server without coins. In total, I got the character from 0 to 46 in around 8 hours I believe. Now I'm not saying coins are great and you should go buy a ton, but Well, I wasn't going to give my opinion, but anyways, I think these coins totally ruin the thrill of a new server. In the long run, it really doesn't matter because spending coins on potions is a total waste of money, but for the first month or so of a server, it really ruins any sort of competition for number one. You pretty much have to buy coins if you want to be competitive. Alright guys, so those are my results for how far you can PG a character with $10 of coins. Like I said, it wasn't really any sort of crazy results, but it's good to know how far you can go on just 250 coins without any outside help whatsoever. Except that brief team hunt in Tarantulas, but I don't really count that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this little experiment. I thought it was pretty interesting. If you have any creative ideas for maybe something I should do next, leave a comment below and I'll see what I can do. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.